classmates who took part in this presentation fun facts about Slovakia.
It's a small town in the east of Slovakia. Greetings, Damián.
Hey guys, my name is Viktor.
Hello, I'm Gregor.
And I'm Sofia, and we are looking forward to your presentations from Romania and Croatia, and we are really excited for you to see our presentations.
In its courtyard of Europe, Komárno has placed more than 40 buildings built on a 1-to-1 scale representing the architecture and building styles typical of almost all European countries. It is possible to admire or compare buildings from Wales, Vatican, Ireland, Italy, Transylvania, Iceland, and Greenland. You can relax on the benches by the fountain called the Millennium. There is a harmonious interplay of sometimes completely different architecture features. During the tour of the colorful buildings, you can also admire the statues of patrons of the Europe. For example, Maria Theresa, Matej Korvin, or the Virgin Mary, and many more, which complete the atmosphere of the courtyard. The courtyard is popular stop for tourists who are attracted not only by the buildings but also by the pleasant environment filled by greenery.
Dobšinská ice cave belongs among the most important ice caves in the world. Since 2000, it's inscribed on the World Heritage List. The cave is located on the southwestern edge of the Slovak paradise.
Windsor Castle belongs to the most beautiful and the most visited castles in Central Europe. It is a popular filming stage of fantasy and fairy tale movies. So there is a special day on Valentine's Day. The King Matthias lived in a tree. This tree is approximately 700 years old. This is one of the oldest documented trees in Slovakia.
It's a small village located in Banska Bystrica region of central Slovakia. In a beautiful place near Kremnické Bane in central Slovakia stands erected stone next to the old church of St. John the Baptist Cathedral. He announces that this is where the geographical center of Europe is located.
Lachnov anomaly is a place where cars move and stream flows uphill. Near a small village in Prešov region called Lachnov, there is a place called Lacnovská dolina, which is interesting and famous for one very distinct reason. Everything that enters this valley absolutely ignores laws of gravity. One of three theories was that this anomaly is just an illusion, which many people believed was false, but actually surveyors have proven that it is actually an illusion due to a weird layout of the near hills, weird way of growth of trees and curved horizon. Many people also believed that the main reason for this anomaly was a gravity failure due to strange subsoil, often with high iron content, which interferes with geomagnetic forces. Similar place can be found on the Philippines.
Dwellings in Brhlovce are a unique Slovak rare gem that few people know about. It's a complex of rocks dwellings carved into tuff. In the past, these dwellings served as a protection against the Turks, later as houses for the poor. At present, these rock dwellings are a monument reserve of folk architecture. These rock dwellings are interesting not only to look at, they hide a unique feature. They are proof of peculiar but also skillful way of life. Museum in Levice has set up an exhibition here. This documents a special form of folk architecture and housing from the end of the 19th century to 50s of 20th century. For a low entrance fee, you can find yourself in a room carved into tough rock and at the same time see various stone, tools, folk furniture, pottery and kitchen inventory. Many visitors will certainly be surprised that some rock dwellings are still inhabited. Others are used as wine cellars or utility rooms.
Skalický trdelník is a sweet sour bakery product that is typical of the Záhorie region in Slovakia. The production of Skalický trdelník dates back to the beginning of the 19th century. Folk tradition says that the production recipe for Skalické trdelníky was owned by the chef of the count, poet and writer Josef Gavani. At the turn of the 19th and 20th centuries, It first appeared at local market. The wider production of skalický trdelník did not begin until the middle of the 20th century. Today, the real skalický trdelník is a tourist attraction for the town of Skalica in Záhorie. Žilina catacombs. They once buried people in them, later stored food, saved Jewish children during the war, and today can be visited by tourists. The pubs under Mariánske námestie in Žilina are breathtaking with their size and mystery.
Korňa. The Korňan oil spring in the Central Europe is a spring of light oil. In the past, people used oil to lubricate cars, shoes, lighting, and also to treat cattle skin disease. In 1984, the oil spring in Korň was declared a National Natural Monument of Slovakia. When you decided to visit this monument, be prepared for the specific smell of oil.